Hey, how's it going? So happy to have you here. Pretty much this video is to just demonstrate and show you exactly it is that we do before the call that we do have. If you are watching this video, it is very likely that you have booked on a call with me. I am very happy to have you and very pleased to have you watching this video. So before we get started, let's first dive into what we do. We specialize in consulting, finding solutions, finding pain points and problems within businesses, provide solutions towards those problems. One example can include having an AI voice assistant. Many businesses that we have worked with had very big problems in such as having multiple people just taking calls, having to handle more time on their end, and really not having too much time on their hands to focus on the other things that move the needle forward in their business. Now, our job was to come in and be able to create an AI and build out an AI assistant to be able to utilize and manage and handle those incoming calls. Now, the biggest point of factor for us to be able to utilize that was that the AI was able to handle calls outside of business hours. The AI was able to handle questions. The AI was able to book on appointments on the schedules directly. And the biggest thing was that not only did it not save more time, but it also generated more revenue for the business. For example, instead of having 10 receptionists, we pretty much dialed it down to more than two to three receptionists at a time. Now, AI is absolutely beneficial if it is used the right way. And in terms of common questions that I do get asked a lot in terms of utilizing AI is that, will I use AI to replace my whole team? Short answer is no. The AI only helps and it does not replace your whole team. Second question, common question is that, oh, I like to stay personalized. I don't feel like a lot of people are going to want to talk to an AI. The biggest thing for that, right, is absolutely, we totally get that. You know, a lot of people don't really like to talk to AI, but eventually everything is going to be replaced by AI. And instead of focusing on the now moment, it's better to focus on the future aspect of things, right? Since by the time 2026 comes, 2027, AI will be essentially replacing a lot of human receptionists. And at that point, you will have to kind of be forced to having an AI assistant at that point, right? And the third common question that I get asked absolutely tons and tons of time is, how do I start using AI? The first step to be able to use AI is to not actually use AI. The first step is to actually understand how AI works, right? AI is not just your average personal assistant that handles time, your schedule. It doesn't just handle, it doesn't just handle what date and time you want to schedule those appointments for. AI is used absolutely for everything, and it will be used for everything eventually. So being able to understand AI before using AI is the best thing that you're able to understand beforehand before actually using AI. Now, our offers normally consist of marketing and on top of having an AI assistant. So more so inbound and outbound. So let's start off with the AI assistant, AI voice assistant, which is more inbound. So an AI assistant for our AI voice receptionist, it has key features of personalized appointment scheduling. So pretty much the AI is able to connect to your calendar and go from there, right? We also have a knowledge base, FAQs, meaning we're able to use the AI to be able to answer any questions that come. It could be any quotes that can be given. It can also be any questions, general questions, such as like, where are you guys located? What time of operations do you open? It could give free consultations. It can do anything that you tell it to do. On top of that, it can also call route and transfer over calls if needed. If a patient has an emergency or wants to call and talk to you directly, we are able to transfer over the call from the AI over to your personalized phone, over to your personal phone number. We also have customized UI dashboards where you're able to track everything on a dashboard, knowing how many calls are coming in, knowing how many calls are lasting, knowing how many calls have been booked on an appointment, knowing how many calls have not booked on an appointment, and so on and so forth. We also have a lead nurture sequence where we send out reminders, follow-ups, and even more emails and texts. So not in a spammy way, but being able to get them back on the calendar as soon as possible, as that is the main goal for the AI, right? A lot of people do tend to not really book on an appointment after checking out a website. And our main goal for that is to have an AI reach back out to those people and get them on the calendar. We can also integrate into CRM. It can either be Go High Level, it can be HubSpot, it can be Monday CRM. It can be any CRM that you use, and we are able to integrate into that. We can also have website integrations, having customized live chatbots into your website, having a voice receptionist onto your website as well, code embedded, right? And we can also use Instagram chatbots as well as an add-on, and we can also have an outbound form agent where once someone does fill out a form on your website, we are able to use the AI to reach out to them to get them on the calendar. Now for the marketing side of things, for our AI marketing agent, pretty much our AI marketing agent consists of having a marketing team, right? For example, we have our marketing team, we can do all the work for you. So it's pretty much another plug and play system where once the AI agent is built out, we are able to reach out to those people once a form is filled out. So exactly how it works is once you do run ads, once people do see those ads, they go onto your website, there will be a form. It can be anything, as long as you guys have a special or a promotion. It can be honestly anything. If you guys have a special or a promotion, since I know at the time of this recording, Halloween and the New Year's is coming up, having a special promotion like that can get lots of people to book on and fill out a form. Once the form is filled out and once the form has been completed, many people do not tend to book on an appointment and leave it at that. They fill out that form and leave it at that. And that's when the AI does all the work, making sure that it reaches back out, following up, sending reminders, sending emails, sending texts, even calling the person over, asking if they are still interested in booking a call. And to wrap up this video, the biggest thing that it is crucial for AI to have, and a lot of people do still believe and are very still confused on how AI is worked. I'm going to put a screen on top of this video as I talk, and a lot of people are going to say, what and why do I have to use AI? So without using AI, there's going to be ongoing salary costs, salaries every single month, no matter how busy or slow things are, meaning you will have to eventually pay your people, right? Number two is limited availability, right? A receptionist can only work certain hours and unable to take calls after business hours. And AI is pretty much there 24/7. Number three, time off and sick days. So without using AI, you're pretty much left without coverage. Four, human error, forgetting details, making mistakes. We all make mistakes. It all happens to the best of us. And that's just us. That's because we are humans. Number five is training and onboarding. So obviously the training process will probably take a lot and a little while for you to train your receptionists. And number six will be turnover and hiring. Let's say someone doesn't really perform to your expectations, you're going to have to fire them and hire in someone else. And if they don't perform, you're going to have to fire them and hire in someone else. Now using AI, you're always available. AI is always available 24/7 without breaks. Number two, fast and accurate scheduling. Instantly checks availability and books appointments with no errors whatsoever. Number three, it's scalable to your needs. It's easily manageable and it grows, and honestly, you don't even have to hire in more staff. Number four is very cost-effective solution. You're not paying your agent a monthly salary. You're paying it a very small amount of monthly, and that's about it. Number five is consistent customer experience. AI is consistent, like I said, makes no mistakes. Number six is multi-channel support. So instead of having one agent or one person having to manage just one call at a time, we have an AI able to handle high volume of calls. And number seven is fully customizable. You are able to customize your agent and AI absolutely how it is that you want it to. If it's something that you wanted to do personally, that's absolutely possible. If you wanted to make it just for the business, that's absolutely possible. So if you are watching this video, it tells me that you are very interested, and at the end of the day, AI is going to grow rapidly. It is going to change the game of business very, very fast. Understand how it works, utilize it within your business, and go from there. Looking forward to having a chat with you and looking forward to seeing you on the call. Now, you guys have a great day and we'll talk soon.